What's up, people? It's another edition of the New Breed Podcast, the world's best new metal podcast from two guys who are really there. I'm one half of your hosting duo, Jay Horskow. With me, I have my partner in crime, the notorious TIM, Tim Anderson Jr. Tim, how are you?
Great, man. Feeling great.
All right, we're both feeling good. So what are we doing this week, folks? Well, this week, we're doing our mid-year review. Yes, that's right. So we are halfway through the year. It's officially in 2 hours. It'll be June 1st. So Tim and I are going to go through all the albums that we've come across this year that we liked. If we had to snap a line and do a top 10 today, what would our picks be? What are some of the things that we still haven't listened to yet, still haven't caught up to? I know I'm going to get shit for this one. But yeah, we're going to talk about what, if you haven't heard some of these bands, maybe you should check them out because they might actually end up in your top 10 at the end of 2023. All right, Tim, you're up first. First band, first album in your top 10 for the mid-year.
Oh, it's EP or LP? Which one you want to do?
We're doing LPs.
Oh, you want to do LP first?
Yeah.
Narrowhead with Moments of Clarity.
Good call.
Great fucking record, man. This one came out like way in the beginning of the year. I think maybe February, maybe even earlier. But yeah, if you're into that grunge revival, god damn, that record's perfect.
Yeah, it's really, really good. Did you see some of the footage from them at Sick New World?
I did not know.
Yeah,
I got to really
good.
Check this shit out.
They sounded good. They sounded really good. I really like that album. I love that new, like you said, the grunge revival. There's bands that are doing that sound and they're doing it really well.
Yeah, do very well. Yeah, that's a fucking incredible record.
All right.
Fun record, too.
We're starting off with Narrowhead. Okay, so my first pick is the UK's own Graphic Nature, A Mind Waiting to Die.
That's my number 2.
I love this album. Like, I go back to this album and listen to it all the time.
It's a fucking banger. That was going to be my next one. So, yeah, I mean, dude.
Shit. Okay, well, pick another one then.
That new Cultist Black record is really fucking good. If you like, I think that is new metal personified right now for 2023. I think they hit on like all the early 2000s new metal stuff. It's perfect record, man. The more I listened at first, I was like, eh. The minute I listened to it again and again, I'm like, yo, this record is fucking great. Like, if you like new metal from that era, pick it up, listen to it. You're going to love it. That's what I think.
Okay. I think I've listened to it once. I'm going to go back and listen to it again. My number 2 pick, All Out War, Celestial Rot.
Yeah. Dude, that's like all out black metal war.
Yes. Yes.
It's got a lot of black metal elements to it. It's got a lot of grindy elements to it. I love it. It's a great record.
I think why I like it. So I'm convinced they stole the show at Decibels Metal and Beer Festival. I'm convinced they stole it. It was a race between them and Drowning Man who could steal that show. But I thought they fucking killed it. And I like their stuff, and they're typically not a band that I seek out to listen to. Like, I enjoy seeing them live, but I'm not an album and listen. This one I go back to quite a lot.
Yeah, for those who are Crucified, that came out in like, what, 98?
Mm-hmm.
When you listen to that record and you listen to this one, it's a big change, but that band never changes. It's still All Out War, man. It's still got the lyrics, the Armageddon lyrics are still there and all that shit. So, I mean, great record. I was not expecting it. So, yeah, good pick, man.
Yeah, they found something that they do, and they do it well.
Yeah. My next pick, I think, is going to be on yours, so we're going to talk about this together. That new From Joy record is fucking incredible.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's on my list.
Dude. I don't even know how to explain it. It's just fucking
it came out
crazy.
of nowhere. I don't know. I mean, it's parts. There's parts new metal. There's parts metalcore. There's parts that get really experimental. But is it the saxophone in the one song? I was listening to the singles as they were coming out, and I was going, "This is kind of nuts." And that album it's something else. It's something else.
Yeah, it's hard to explain what it is. It just works, man. Like, there's a blast beat in there that's like, I don't even know how to explain it, but they do it where I've never heard a blast beat like this. I forget what track it is, but it's like they're blasting on the hi-hat and the snares like following. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know what it is, but I listened to that and my jaw dropped. I was like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah, like, that album is
incredible stuff.
Sneaky surprise. They're actually coming through Philly, I think, next weekend, maybe.
Oh, shit,
this weekend.
Nice.
I don't know. Yeah, they're playing. I think it's either the Pharmacy or it's like the Media VFW. But I got all these other shows lined up. I can't. My wife will kill me. But yeah, check out that. Everybody, check out that From Joy album. It's a banger.
One word, From Joy.
Along the same lines, my next pick, Tim, is the band from Japan, Evil Gloom, with Addictions.
Yeah, dude, that record is absolutely bonkers.
I keep going back to it, and these, so my top 10 of the albums I've listened to the most, and I'm just, there is so much to pick apart. I get to the end and I'm like, wait a minute, I think I missed a part, and then I go back and listen to the whole thing all over again. It's yeah. If
That's
you
in
like
my-
new
it's in
metal,
my
if you
list
like
as well.
deathcore, it's coming to find a way to get these guys the stage. What's next, Tim, on your list?
Dude, I was blown away by Jerome's Dream, The Gray in Between. That is one of the best screamo records I've heard in a long fucking time. If you want to hear real screamo, listen to this new Jerome's Dream record. It is fucking perfect. It's so goddamn chaotic and just satisfying, man. Because like when you hear a real good screamo record, you're like, dude, like you feel that shit, man.
Yeah.
There's not a lot of genres that make you feel it as much as screamo, like real screamo. You know what I mean? So it's you really got to go and listen to that record. It's that good.
I listened to that. I really enjoyed it. Like
Dude,
I did. I listened to it on the
phenomenal.
plane down to Florida. I really liked it. I really like that. Is he the guy that doesn't use a mic when he plays?
I can't remember. I don't know. But yo, how about some of them just discordant fucking like parts of them? Oh my god, dude. It's just like it's unnerving, dude. I love that shit, man.
Yeah, it's really good. Really, really good.
Definitely. Is that in your list?
It was in my list, but not. I didn't tag it. Tag it. So let's do. We'll do one more each, and then because then we're winding down our top 5. Let's do one more each, and let's do other things on the list that didn't make top 10. So, mine is the new Sleep Token. Take Me Back to Eden. Like, are you fucking kidding me?
That's a journey, dude.
I mean, and the heavy songs like come out of nowhere, and you're like, yo, what the fuck? Like, there's one. It's a grindy black metal song.
Yeah. I'm convinced that The Summoning is 3 minutes and 30 seconds of some of the best music I've ever heard.
I'm going to pay, I'm telling you right now, and I shouldn't admit this because someone's going to gouge me. I'm going to pay a ridiculous amount of money to get tickets to that show in September. As soon as they start showing up on fucking StubHub, I'm there because I'm not missing it.
What is it? Union Transfer?
Union Transfer.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a phenomenal.
I would hope
record,
they would move it to a bigger venue, but I mean, shit.
Yeah, why aren't you moving it to fucking Fillmore?
Yeah, or the Electric Factory, right? Yeah, or any of those. Yeah. I was listening to it again today when I was doing yard work, and I'm just completely blown away. Like I thought the one album, Sundowning, was great.
Yeah.
Like amazing. The last one had some moments. This one takes it basically skip the last album and just go 3 steps forward, and this is where you land.
It's perfect, dude. It's and the hate it's getting is funny to me because you could tell that they're popular because everybody hates it. That band sucks. Like, dude, you're just jealous of how good it is and how
dick.
Yeah, you're jealous. Like the jealousy on that shit is astounding, dude. Like, great band, amazing record, dude.
All right, Tim, one more pick, and then let's go to your didn't make my top 10s.
Dude, the new Cattle Decapitation is fucking amazing. It's fucking perfect. They are the best death metal band ever. I don't care what anyone says, ever. This record cements them as the best death metal band ever. There's no one better. No one does it better. No one will ever do it better. They're the best band. I don't care what anyone says. Record album of the year right now.
I'll get
fucking good.
I'll get to it eventually.
Good.
So Tim, what didn't make your top 10 that you want to call out?
In LPs?
Yeah.
Well, let's go hip hop here. The new Onyx record is fucking incredible. It's called Blood on the X. Dude, they've been putting out good shit since what 92?
Mm-hmm.
And the first records were kind of like goofy and kind of gangster, but dude, the new shit is just it reminds me of 95 shit where like the boom bap where you're just like making your faces going like this, and I love that shit, dude. The new Frozen Soul, good shit, dude.
That made my top 5. Yeah.
The new Incendiary, I have to listen to more, but that record's incredible. Just they just write great shit, dude. It's one of the best hardcore bands ever, in my opinion. Out right now, one of the best hardcore bands out right now. That for me and LPs, that's it right now. Nothing else is really catch me, but I have a lot of EPs. So
Okay. So my LPs that didn't make my top 10, it was the reissue of that band October Drift from the UK. Speaking of grunge, like I listened to that album an insane amount of times.
I couldn't get into that for some reason. I
I
have to
don't know.
listen to it in. I
Something's
have
wrong
to
with
be
it.
listening to it where I'm not bothered because I always listen to it at work and I'm like I got shit
Oh,
going
it's
on.
background. It's yeah. It doesn't catch you on the background. But yeah, I love that album. The new Sanguisugabog.
Oh yeah, it's great. Yeah,
The new Liturgy album is great. The new Cruelty 6 minute fucking beatdown songs from Japan.
that's in my EPs though. So yeah.
Okay. The new Sun Rot is great. The new Devangelic is ridiculously heavy.
I haven't heard that yet.
Oh, dude, you got to check that out. It's great. The new God is War. He does like 7,000 collabs. But I really like his stuff.
That shit's like devastatingly fucking.
I'm gonna
weird.
tell you that new Jesus Piece album, Tim, is not fucking bad. Like I was really surprised how good it was.
I put one spin through it and I was like, yeah, this isn't bad. I gotta listen to it again.
I like the last one. This is definitely a big leap forward. Like
I did like some of what I was hearing on. I just didn't really have time to keep going on it. So there's like I said, like Jay said, there's fucking 48 records a Friday.
Every Friday.
So
Right.
it's hard, man.
What EPs do you got, Tim?
Oh, this is where it gets good right here, man. Oh, of course there we go. All right, so that Cruelty Untopia is a fucking perfect record. It's so fucking good. The riffing on there makes me want to fucking smash faces. I love that shit. Go ahead, man. We'll go one by one on this one.
I've only got one EP because I don't categorize very well. The Roland Coffin EP by Tim Williams from VOD. Yo, that album has some fucking bangers, dude.
I gotta listen to it again.
To the point where I'm stomping my foot like I'm in a country western bar. It's fantastic. I think it's the second or third song is absolutely amazing.
I gotta listen to it again. I know you're real high on that, and I told you I was like, but you were like, what the fuck? But yeah, I'll listen to it again. Dude, the new View from the Soyuz.
Oh, I forgot that was this year. Man.
Jesus Christ, that is good. That is like we talked about it before. It's Undying, all that shit. The worship in there is perfect. It's dude. Shout out to Seriously Lumpy again from Days. The dude just has an ear, man.
Mm-hmm.
They're putting out just fire stuff, dude. If seriously, if you're listening to this and you haven't checked out View from the Soyuz, it's what is it? SOYUZ?
Yeah, the View from the Soyuz. Yeah,
dude.
Yeah.
Like Japan is just putting out amazing stuff. Cruelty, I just talked about, another Japanese band. They're putting out so much good shit this year. You need to check out both of them bands.
What else do you have EPs wise?
Oh yeah, I forgot. That new Scarab EP from the Philly band.
Yeah,
really good shit. The new Bayway, the Newport Sessions, that is ignorant as fuck. We just had Jay on. You'll see that soon. My EP of the year right now is that Balmora with Thorns of Glass and Petals of Grief. That shit is perfect. That reminds me of everything great about 1998. I think that's one of the best things I've heard in a long time. That new Psycho Frame is just
shit, I forgot about that.
That's a ridiculous EP. Jesus Christ.
Hunter he's got a magic touch. He really does.
Yeah. Shout out to Josh. That new Red Temple Pray EP they did, Violently Lush, is fucking smashing pumpkins. I love it. Good stuff. They have a full length coming out soon. I know it's not out yet. We've had the luxury of hearing it. The new Zone Zero EP is a fucking amazing.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are gonna be blown away by that. Detroit band King 810. They have a new EP called Follow My Tears. Amazing stuff. I know a lot of people hate on that band. I don't know why. They're really fucking good. I'm trying to figure out why people hate on them. I can't figure it out. It's like Limp Bizkit. Everybody hates them, but they have no reason why.
Nope.
Shout out to Bob. Left to Vanish put out Never Ender this year, which is so fucking good. His vocals are just one of the best vocalists ever. I don't care what anyone says, man. And he gets better as he gets older, which is crazy, dude. We had on Alex from Ashes Like Rain, another amazing EP. The new Trevor Something EP, Letting Out My Demons. Holy shit,
Yo,
that's
that is
good.
fantastic.
Yeah, I thought he was done, and then he comes out and just puts another banger out.
He's still putting shit out nonstop. Yeah.
I'm not complaining, dude. I mean,
No, you know what? I'm gonna find him and reach out and have him on because I really like the stuff that he does. Everything is so different. Like he never does the same sound twice. And yeah, I gotta reach out to him.
yeah, I mean, I can even go singles for you.
Oh, hold on
Uh
to the singles. Hold on to the singles. So let's do two or three more. Save your best pick of the mid year. We'll do singles and then we'll do anything we've missed we haven't listened to yet. So go first with Tim. Next thing on your list.
next thing on my list. That's it for right now. That's called my that's the only stuff I've written down EP wise that are my favorites. What I've talked about. I have a shitload of records to listen to still.
Okay.
That are probably going to make it. I mean, there's probably two or three I'm in the middle listening to that are really good. And
Do you have anything left on your
shit,
full
dude.
length? You have anything left on your full length list?
No, I named everything.
All right, so we'll hammer through mine. So we're rounding out my top 10. We talked about From Joy, that new Enforced album.
Oh, War Remains.
I mean,
Yeah, good stuff.
it comes. Knox was so cool to talk to. Shout out to Knox, but they go full bore. It's fucking great.
Dude, if
It's
you're a
so
fan of
fast.
Slayer, yeah, if you're a fan of Slayer,
Yes.
listen to that new Enforced.
Speaking of Slayer and music that makes you uncomfortable, the new Rotten Sound album, Apocalypse,
Oh yeah,
is just so amazingly heavy. We talked about Frozen Soul. That's in my top 10 so far. Extermination Dismemberment.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Dehumanization
that.
Protocol. So everybody you're listening, check out that album and know it's not your speakers breaking when the bass drop kicks in, because I really thought my speaker broke. I was looking at it like, oh my God, what the fuck just happened? It is hysterically low.
Track 3 has one of the lowest bass drops I ever heard. And I literally thought my AirPods were broken. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here?
What? Same thing. Yo, what is this? What is this? All right, Tim, what singles do you got?
People are going to hate me. The new Stage single, Lowest to Me, is really fucking good, dude. It reminds me of all the old shit. Dude, I couldn't stop listening to it. Really good stuff. The new Loser single, I No Longer Feel Anything. One of my favorites of the year. One of my favorite songs of the year.
Yeah, it's on my list.
Gets better and better. Orgy put out a song called Empty, which is really good. Reminds me of the old stuff. Julian K just put out a new single called Your Tears Mean Nothing. Amazing band. Dude, it's crazy. I keep saying it reminds me of the old Julian K. And that first Julian K record is a fucking masterpiece. This reminds me of that. Today, Mood Ring put out a new song. I forget exactly what it's called, but I could not stop listening to it. The chorus is fucking amazing.
Yeah.
It's a great band. I know they have an EP coming out in July. 2 of the songs are out already, so we're going to hear one new one. But, dude, I mean, there's been so much music. It's hard, dude. I just been writing down my absolute favorites, but if I look through my music, I could probably keep going and going.
Yeah. Singles for me, so the new Paleface single, Best Before Death.
Yeah.
Body Snatcher, Dead Rabbit. The new Loser was on my list. That Iris.exe songs, all those songs that she's put out this year, all those singles have been great. The new Worm Shepherd song, Peeling Flesh, Neurectomy. That new Omerta is honestly, I like Omerta, but I almost can't listen to it because it's so all over the place. My brain, I feel like I need drugs to actually understand it. And that's not a knock on them. It's
not at all. Not at all.
It's just all over the place. Signs of the Swarm, they have a new album coming out. We're going to talk about upcomings in a minute.
That mosh part in that single is unbelievable. That should be in my list. I just totally forgot.
Laughable. Here's a single that I don't want to ever forget about because I really like this band. Money. They put out that song Flacco.
Oh yeah.
Shout out to Sean from New Metal Reddit for turning us on to that band. The Theory of Mind by Kubla Khan. Humanity's Last Breath, that new single is wild. And then there's been a whole bunch of Boundaries singles where I'm kind of convinced that they're going to do another EP. But yeah, all their singles have been great too.
Yeah, that new Soft Kill thing, the Veil of Pain.
Holy shit.
So good. You nailed that, man, when you messaged me and you're like, I think the new Soft Kill is going to be top of the year. Yeah.
It's probably going to be in my top 10. Yeah.
I officially have just told myself that they are one of my favorite bands. everything they put out is fucking good. Every time they put a record out, it's in my top 10 of the year. Every
Even like
fucking
the
time.
like, oh, here, these are leftover singles that were on some international release EP. Like, yo, Tobias is amazing. Like,
Yeah,
he
dude,
is so talented.
like even Circle of Trees when that came out, that was like 8 years ago. That's an amazing record, dude. He fucking nails that sound. I can't wait till what is that, Tuesday that comes out?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I just said that. What else we got here? The new scenario we talked about. The new Mental Cruelty stuff is really good. They're a band on they're on Century Media now. They were on that, what's that label I fucking love that puts out every fucking good metal release.
Unique Leader?
Yeah, they were on Unique Leader for a while. They just got on the Century Media. Century Media is signing fucking everybody. I love it. Oh, that's not new. Did you hear the Damien Dunn stuff?
No.
So apparently he's a dude from like Remembering Never and stuff like that. He's doing like his own like I guess it's like soft kill kind of stuff, but a little more rowdier. It's
Okay.
really fucking good actually. It's hard to explain, but yeah. Oh, the new Blindfolded and Led to the Woods. That shit is crazy.
Yo, have you listened to the new Chain to the Bottom of the Ocean?
Yes, that shit
Is
is
that
crazy.
good?
It's crazy. It's
Okay,
a
because I
little
haven't listened to
more.
that
It's
yet.
a little long in the tooth, kind of, but yeah, it's cool. The Halo Effect, members of In Flames and shit like that, Dark Tranquility, they put out a new single called Path of Fierce Resistance. Really good. I didn't really
Okay.
care for the stuff before this because everybody was hyping it up. I'm like, I know I'm gonna hate this. I didn't hate it, but it just didn't. It just sounded like Dark Tranquility to me. It's the singer of that band, but like the new stuff, I think they said, fuck this. We're gonna get out of that. It still sounds like In Flames and Dark Tranquility, but this shit's really good. Check that single out. Make Them Suffer put out a 2-song EP called Ghost of Me. Really good stuff. They're out of Australia. There's a band called Swollen Teeth, apparently, that has Ross Robinson in it and Clown from Slipknot. I don't know if they're in the band, but they're associated with it. It's just called Swollen Teeth. It's 5 songs.
Is it any good?
I'm gonna say it now. Everybody is hyping this band up because of who's involved with it. It's not a holy fuck, dude, this is great. Some of this shit's okay. It's whatever, but dude, stop hyping it up because of who's in the band. It's not that. It's not earth shattering. Holy fuck, good.
Okay.
It's
Okay.
okay. Maybe you should listen to it and tell me you would think. It's out though.
Okay. I will check it out. I just added it to the list. Okay.
Yeah, the Humanity's Last Breath, great. The new Will Haven single is great. It's called
So what are
Five
you
of
waiting
Fire.
for, Tim, for the rest of the year? What albums are on your radar for stuff you're going to be watching out for?
Oh man. Oh, hold on. Then Black Coast put out an EP. Amazing. Great fucking band. Dude, what I'm looking forward to? New Dying Fetus. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's the top of my list. Dying Fetus.
Yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. The new Mood Ring stuff, obviously. Who else is putting out a record? I can't remember right now.
On my list, so Dying Fetus. I've got the Dehumanizing Eat a Train Worship, which is obscure. That's all me. Ms. Moore has a new album coming out, which I know is going to be absolutely depressing. I'm going to go see that show myself and then hope I don't drive off the bridge on the way back to Jersey. New Outer Heaven. Outer Heaven's got an album coming out, right? Philadelphia locals. New Signs of the Swarm was just announced. Stoked for that.
Yeah.
And then for me, the new Soft Kill album, I really do think that's going to be my top 10. With the one song I've heard, I'm pretty sure it's going to be my top 10.
Yeah, the Humanity's Last Breath, can't fucking wait for that. That shit is mind-blowingly heavy.
You know, we didn't talk about the new Acacia Strain album.
Oh, yeah, both of them, yeah.
Just fantastic.
Yeah, that shit is on another level. I mean, just talk about a band who just puts out a lot of material that just gets better and better. It's the Acacia Strain is that band. Yep. And they fucking crush live. God damn, dude.
What have you missed so far, Tim? So what have you just not had a chance to listen to? You have no idea if it's good or not.
Honestly, I haven't really missed anything. I listen to fucking everything, dude.
I've missed the new Judiciary. I haven't listened to that yet. I'm going to give it a spin.
It's all right.
I missed the new Bell Witch, which is solidly in my wheelhouse.
That's all right.
Chain to the Bottom of the Ocean. And I still haven't heard the new Cat of the Cap. I just haven't gotten around to listen to it.
I'm very, very upset with you right now.
I was either that or Incendiary, and I picked Incendiary, and now that's my mid-year top number one pick. I think that album is a fucking rager.
I mean, if you want to go with stuff that I was kind of like really hoping would be good and not, the new you, I love the band they used. They put out a new record called Toxic Positivity. Ugh, I can't do it. It's just like the new Left to Suffer stuff. So fucking generic.
Mm.
Everybody's all really on this new never ending game. Nah.
I liked it, but it didn't jump out to me like the last one did.
Yeah, they're a band that just hypes everybody.
I hate to say this. I hate to say this because I love this band and I love seeing them live, and I already got tickets to the sold out Philly show. The new Train was not what I was hoping it would be.
Oh, really?
And I love that band. Like, I think Sammy's awesome, and every time I've seen them live, they are a fucking riot. But I got to go back and listen to it again. The first time through didn't leave me wanting to listen to it again. I will say that.
Yeah, same thing with the new Vamakara. How it's just like, it's all right.
Yeah, not bad, but yeah.
I mean, Ill Bill put out 2 new records, which I love. They're good, but didn't make my top. Oh, yeah, I forgot about this. A band on Century Media called Predatory Void. Holy fuck, that shit is heavy.
Why have I heard of that?
I think I've probably messaged you about it like 17 times to listen to it.
Probably.
Really good. It's called the Seven Keys to the Discomfort of Being. It's fucking sick. The new 10-5-6, that Downer record. Ugh, I can't get into that 10-5-6.
I like that.
Couldn't do it. Soft Kill put out a single called Molly, which was really good. Balance and Composure put out a new 2-song EP. Love that band. I mean, I'm just going through.
Was the new Primitive Man this year?
No.
Okay.
What else we got here? I'm just looking through my Apple. I have so much shit in here. It's crazy, dude. Oh man. Yeah, most of the shit we already talked about. Drowner put out the fucking remix stuff you love.
Yo, Austin. Come on, buddy.
Yeah, let's go.
Come on, buddy.
Let's go with the new stuff. We got to do. We need it. We need it. But I think, dude, we still have 6 months left. We're gonna get hit with stuff we didn't even know was coming.
Yes,
that's the best part. I think.
Yes.
Right now.
Yes, I am anxiously, like, speaking of bands that we're not even know it's coming. I am 99% convinced Loathe is going to do something this year. I knew the Vitriol album; they are done recording that. I know that I thought Worm and Shepherd was done, so I'm waiting for that announcement. You're right; we're going to be so surprised. There's going to be stuff coming out of the woodwork.
While we're talking real quick before we go, I'm gonna Google upcoming metal releases, and we'll see what is in here. Because I'm sure we're like not thinking of shit right here. So let's go to Loudwire. What we got here? June 2nd. This is like all like shit I really don't care about. I'm trying to find shit that like we would care about here. Glass Casket's putting out a new EP.
That might not be bad.
The new Scar Symmetry. That's going to be great. I heard a couple songs from that. That's going to be great. Nail Bomb 1000% Hate. Okay.
Is that a new Nail Bomb album?
I don't know. So Fear Factory's putting out Mechanized re-release and reindustrialized. Ooh, there's some. New Mental Cruelty comes out soon. New Power Trip live in Seattle. Oh, the new Vexed record comes out June 23rd. Great band. Let me see. Death Ray Vision, that's members of Killswitch. Let's see here. Black Braid, that's going to be good. You
have yet to say anything that has me excited.
Yeah, I'm trying to think here. I'm just scrolling through. New End Rain, dude from All Out War. Let's see. Mizmor, July 21st. Outer Heaven, July 21st. Pelican, July 21st. I think that's a re-release, actually.
Yeah.
Seven Dust, July 28th. Skindred, August 4th. Cataclysm, August 11th.
Jeez.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit that's like so far out, man. Spirit Adrift, August 18th. Let me see. Polaris, September 1st. You like that band, Kvelertak? I don't even know how to say that right.
Vertolac.
Yeah, there you go. I hate that.
Nope.
I don't know how people get into that. Thy Art is Murder, Godlike, September 15th. I love that band. Taproot, September 29th.
That'll be interesting.
Oh, here's the record I'm looking forward to. The new Static X, November 3rd. I can't fucking wait.
I'm very curious to hear how that sounds.
But yeah, I mean, there's stuff on the horizon, and there's stuff that we're not even knowing about yet that's going to come out and probably kick our ass.
You're right.
So.
You're right.
Hip hop's been kind of dry this year. Most of the hip hop is kind of corny, not going to lie. So, you know what I really need to find? I really need to find a good source for like synthwave stuff. I can't find a good source for when good shit comes out. So if anyone knows a good source of synthwave releases, please let us know.
Yeah, pass it along, because all those music blogs I follow, they're all metal or metal adjacent. There's nothing. Yeah, and I have like mathcore and some other stuff. But yeah, anybody who could suggest that stuff will be great, right?
Yeah, I really need to hear some good shit like that. So, but I think this is a quick one. We can get out of here and let people hear it. And
all right,
so let us know in the YouTube comments what you think's good. So
yep. Let us know what we didn't call out. Let us know what you're excited for. Let us know what you think is going to be on your top 10. Shit, maybe this year we get a couple of our listeners on and have them rattle off their top 10 albums. That might be a fun experiment. So until next time, find us on Twitter and Instagram, newbreed_podcast, newbreedpodcast@gmail.com. Find us on Facebook. Find us on r/new metal. It's been quiet lately because Tim and I both been busy with work, but we do show up occasionally. So track us down, have some conversation. And until next time, this is New Breed Podcast saying cheers.
Later.